Hello, viewers! Welcome back to another captivating episode of the Mahabharata series. Today, we embark on a thrilling journey into the depths of this epic, starting with Adi Parva. Let's dive right in. Characters introduced in this episode: Sauti, the narrator; Sarameya, a little puppy; Sarama, a dog; Parikshit, descendant of Pandavas; Janamejaya, son of Parikshit; Somashrava, the royal priest; Udanka, a young Brahmin; Takshaka, the snake king; Kashyapa, a sage. As Sauti begins recounting the Adi Parva, he transports us to a time of grand rituals and unforeseen consequences. It all began during a yagna performed by King Janamejaya, a noble act intended for the prosperity of his kingdom. Little did anyone know this would set off a chain of events that would unfold the magnificent Mahabharata to the world. In the midst of this sacred ceremony, a small dog named Sarameya wandered in, drawn by curiosity to the majestic spectacle. However, his innocent presence sparked alarm among three of Janamajaya's brothers, Shrutasena, Ugrasena, and Bhimasena. Fearing that the dog might disrupt the ritual, they resorted to violence. They chased the helpless creature, cornered it, and beat him up for trying to enter the holy premises. Bewildered and hurt, Sarameya sought solace in his mother, Sarama, who was deeply saddened by her son's ordeal. After the yagna, she approached King Janamejaya, her heart heavy with righteous anger. "O king," she pleaded, "when power is misused to harm the weak and innocent, it invites unforeseen consequences. I curse that you shall soon face unexplained fears from unexpected dangers." The king, troubled by this incident, realized the grave implications of such injustices within his kingdom. Determined to right this wrong and save himself from the curse, he sought a wise spiritual advisor. His quest led him to Somashrava, a revered Brahmin known for his deep knowledge and compassion. Janamejaya requested him to become his Purohit, the chief priest of the kingdom. Thus, Somashrava embarked on a journey that would intertwine his fate with the king's, guiding him through spiritual matters and moral dilemmas. The story takes a dramatic turn as a young Brahmin named Udanka influences Janamejaya to perform the grand snake sacrifice, driven by vengeance against all the serpents. The sages in Naimisharanya inquire how Udanka persuaded a sensible king to take such a drastic step. Sauti reveals Udanka's role in igniting Janamajaya's fury by recounting the tragic tale of his father's demise at the hands of Takshaka, the serpent king. Many years ago, during Janamajaya's childhood, a pivotal event unfolded in the forest. His father, King Parikshit, had ventured into the woods for a hunting expedition. As the day wore on and exhaustion set in, he sought water to quench his thirst. Encountering an old sage absorbed in deep meditation, Parikshit asked for directions to a water source. In a deep meditative state, the sage remained silent. In a moment of impulsive anger, the king, frustrated by the lack of response, picked up a dead snake and flung it at the sage before departing. The son of the sage later discovered his revered father adorned with a dead snake. Enraged by this disrespectful act, he uttered a curse that the venomous snake Takshaka would end the king's life within 7 days. Upon learning of this curse, the sage Kashyapa set out to save Parikshit. However, Takshaka intercepted and threatened him to leave so that the Brahmin's curse would come true. Disguised, Takshaka infiltrated the heavily guarded palace and ruthlessly killed the noble king Parikshit, leaving his young son Janamejaya fatherless. As Udanka finished his narrative, he urged Janamejaya to organize a grand snake sacrifice, targeting not just Takshaka, but all serpents in the world. Udanka advised the king, if Takshaka had to kill your father due to a Brahmin's curse, gather hundreds of Brahmins, led by your Purohit, Somashrava, to curse each serpent to fall into the sacrificial fire. Janamejaya now recalled how he experienced immeasurable grief upon seeing the lifeless body of his father. Yet, he never understood why or who robbed him of his father and the kingdom of its loving king. Driven by vengeance and grief, he firmly decided to proceed with the drastic plan of eliminating all snakes from this world. The sages in Naimisharanya, intrigued by the complexities of human emotions, requested Sauti to tell them the motives behind Udanka's manipulation and Janamajaya's descent into a path of destruction. Join us in the next episode as we unravel Udanka's story, exploring the depths of resentment and vengeance that drove him to orchestrate the infamous snake sacrifice. If you appreciate our work, please click the like button and share this with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get notified when we upload a new episode.